And welcome to Ontario Stacker. If you love silver, you've come to the right place. Thanks for joining me today, guys. So, this one's for the new stackers out there. You're getting into silver stacking. Great move, guys. And you want to avoid scammers. I get it. I don't want any of you guys to feel that disgusting feeling in your gut when you realize you've been scammed. I don't want any new stackers to walk away from silver because of some garbage scammer. When I started stacking, if I would have been sold fake silver and been scammed, it could have very easily made me walk away. And I would have never learned about the benefits of stacking silver. I want to share with you some tips how to avoid scams and scammers. I want all of you to be successful with your silver stacking and achieve all your goals. I want to share everything I've learned to help you succeed. Like, silver stacking should be fun. So let's talk about this and we can try and take some of the worry out of it. The first thing I would suggest you do is to learn how to test your metals. So you can get a very expensive $1,000 to $3,000 Sigma Metalytics tester. If you have the budget for it, sure, go ahead. Most coin stores or really good pawn shops will have one. Or you can just get a little pinger, which is a little black piece of plastic. You stick your coin, goes on either side of your coin, and then you just flick it and it'll make a little ping sound. And you can get a phone app that'll tell you if that ping matches the certain metal makeup of that certain coin that you're testing. Like these Maples or 4.9's fine, they'll make a certain sound. And these Morgans are 90%, so they'll make a slightly different sound. And the peace dollars are 90% too. They'll probably make the same sound. You can pick what coin you're testing on the app, and it'll tell you. Pretty neat little thing. Very expensive. I think one of those little holders is like maybe $5. But you could just hold your coin on the end of your finger and hit it with a Bic pen, and you make the same ping. You could also get a magnet. I'm gonna mess up the word. It's the neopremium magnet, because silver is non-magnetic. It has a slight magnetic charge, but it won't stick to it like most coins that are fake will have, like a high copper content or even a nickel content. And they'll tell you right there, if it sticks, you've got some fake silver. So just avoid that. Another thing you want to avoid, guys, is you see those TV ads. They're usually trying to sell you Morgans or peace dollars, and they're trying to sell it by the pound. And just avoid TV ads in general, guys. They are preying on the older or more inexperienced guys that aren't the most computer savvy. Because a quick Google search or a quick even just online search will tell you that they're charging too much. So just stay away from TV ads, guys. That's the first place I want you guys to just avoid. I would also say you're going to want to stay away from any person-to-person or social media selling sites. As a new stacker, you won't really be able to tell what you're buying is real. And doing any money transactions with a stranger in person is just a good way to get robbed. I would just stay away from it. Like, that's more of an advanced move. If you really know your stuff, you can take a chance on that. But when you're starting off, you can't afford to get robbed. You can't afford to buy fake silver. There's plenty of very good places out there. But one place where a lot of guys like to buy their silver is eBay, which is, I get it. There's a piece that you really want You could find it on there. There's some vintage silver on there. You can find it on there, but you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for it because all of these guys on eBay have to pay eBay a cut. So that all gets passed on to you. And if you ever looked what the shipping costs on some of these coins are, it's just ridiculous. Like eBay is crazy like that. If you're not looking at what the shipping cost is, they just make up these numbers. There's no way it costs that much to ship a little coin. And on top of that, you're trusting a stranger again to not rip you off. Like, I know eBay is good and you can say, "Oh yeah, I want my money back," but it's just for a new stacker, I would suggest to stay away from eBay. Probably the best places to buy silver, guys, would be your local coin shop. These businesses, they can't afford to scam you. They'd go out of business if they got a reputation for being scammers. And you know what? They're very, very happy to help you out. They're very knowledgeable. And the customer service is usually great because they rely on repeat business. If you don't have a local coin shop, you can go to your local pawn shop. If they're a good one, they'll have Sigma Analytics, Metalytics tester. That's where I got this bar right here. Canadian Series 3. Linen design. As you can see, these little lines. That's just a special cast bar. Less than 500 mintage. So like if you go to pawn shops, you can find really interesting stuff like this. I also found this Johnson Matthey 1 ouncer. That's what you want to start with, guys. Just start with your 1 ouncers. Unless you got the budget, you can go big. If you're not going to go to your local coin shop or a pawn shop, probably the best option, guys, is to go right to one of the big online dealers. In the States, you got the JM Bullion, SD Bullion, AppMex, Kitco, Money Metals Exchange, all and others. And in Canada, you got probably the most popular would be TD Precious Metals, Silver Gold Bowl, Bullion Mart, and OU Bullion. Just to name a few, I guess. But you're going to want to shop around at these places. Prices vary wildly from store to store, so you can shop around. You'll probably find one that you really like to deal with the most. And these are probably your most reputable and most safe places to buy your silver because they deal with such massive numbers. They can't have any kind of shadiness because they would go out of business instantly. So whatever you decide to buy from, or whoever you decide to buy from, using one of these guys will give you peace of mind that you're not getting scammed. And so like there's a huge variety of silver out there. So just have fun with it, guys. Have fun with it, because that's after all that's what it's for. We're stacking for our financial future. I'm not a financial advisor, but I really think there's a huge upside on silver here, guys. They're using it more and more in electric cars. The solar panels are going to start using so much of this stuff here in this next 5-10 year, guys. And that's your play. It's a long-term hold, silver. And it's a fun little hobby to do. Like it's a win-win. It's just fun getting cool old bars. It's these beautiful maples. Like just a fantastic, beautiful coin. And there's all kinds of different old variety stuff. You know, there's like this old JM Johnson Matthey. Then you got your piece dollars, 90% silver. These are beautiful old coins, just fun to collect. Here's your Morgan. See, we even collect these up in Canada, guys. These are great coins. And then represent some Canadiana. There's our silver dollars. These are 80%. Just, I always pick these up whenever I see them. They're great. There's always something new and different and fun to pick up. Silver stacking's a great hobby, guys. I really try to encourage everybody to do it. So if you guys got any value from this video, give me a thumbs up, even a subscribe. It really helps this channel grow. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Have a great day. God bless. Ontario Stacker out.